Here are the stories that we're tracking for you today. Quote of the day: officials must acknowledge the war has changed. That quote is from an internal CDC presentation obtained by the Washington Post. According to the document, the Delta variant of the coronavirus appears to cause more severe illness than earlier variants and spreads as easily as the chickenpox. The document captures the CDC's struggle to persuade Americans to embrace vaccination and prevention measures, as cases surge again and new research suggests vaccinated people can spread the virus. It reveals a sense of urgency among the nation's top health officials and an acknowledgement that they must revamp their public messaging.
I've read a lot and reported a lot on COVID over the last year and a half. This may be the report that has scared me the most. I'm going to be honest. This is scary stuff. People need to listen to this because it really does change, I think, what they think they're dealing with.
Stat of the day, and it's a big one. The NFL says 88% of players have gotten at least one COVID-19 vaccine shot, a week after the league announced that teams could face potential forfeits and lost paychecks for outbreaks among unvaccinated players. Among the league's 32 teams, 19 of them have more than 90% of players partially vaccinated, and 7 have more than 95%. Long story short, vaccine pressure actually works.
I wouldn't have gotten the vaccine if without the protocols that they're enforcing on us.
New from the Marvel Universe: Black Widow versus the Walt Disney Company. Scarlett Johansson, star of the new action blockbuster Black Widow, has filed a lawsuit against Disney, alleging her contract was breached when the media giant released the film on its Disney Plus streaming service at the same time as its theatrical debut. The suit claims that Johansson agreed that her salary for the film would be based in large part on the film's box office performance. Disney responded by saying there is no merit to the filing and that the move has actually enhanced Johansson's ability to earn additional compensation. But as more studios shift their theatrical release strategies and push to move new movies onto streaming services, especially in the pandemic era, this could be a sign of more disputes to come. A Me Too reckoning in the gaming industry. More than 1,500 workers for the game-making giant Activision Blizzard walked out from their jobs this week. Thousands signed a letter rebuking their employer, and despite apologies from executives, employees are vowing to continue their protest. The upheaval stems from an explosive lawsuit that California's Department of Fair Employment and Housing filed on July 20th. The suit accuses the $65 billion company and its leadership of fostering a toxic frat boy workplace culture, in which women were routinely sexually harassed and paid less than their male colleagues. Activision has criticized the agency's 2-year investigation as, quote, irresponsible behavior from unaccountable state bureaucrats. Kiwi pride. New Zealand has been rated the best place to survive a global collapse of society. A new study, citing the perilous state of our industrial, interconnected human civilization and the environmental damage it has caused, says a societal collapse could arise from shocks caused by financial, pandemic, and climate crises. The researchers found islands in temperate regions that are able to grow food for their population, protect their borders from unwanted mass migration, and maintain an electrical grid and some manufacturing ability most resilient to such destruction.